All right, welcome back, everybody. And this time we're going to feature an original owner of the Maple Leaf division, Chris and True North, the nightmare of a last place finish. Who would have thought Chris and True North would have finished last year?
Not me. I mean, just in general, I would never think his team's going to finish last. So we'll kind of take a look at his team and see how you think he did. Last year, as you said, for last place, he went 2-11. It's honestly it's scary that he went worse than Templars. But his career ranking is 56 and 37, so he definitely had that going. He was a 2018 LOC champion. And like I said, I was really surprised that his team was that bad last year.
Yeah, Chris is a really good owner, and part of the reason why he had tons of injuries last year.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Looking at his team, he does have Aaron Rodgers and Gardner Minshew, who just got traded to the Eagles. So I think he takes over the QB2. His running backs is McCaffrey, Mixon, Pollard, Sonny Michel, Justin Jackson, which are pretty good. Wide receivers, just Sutton, Levinsky, Chenault, Devontae Smith, Watkins, Vaughn, Jefferson. Tight ends, he has Irv Smith, Jack Doyle, and Herndon, who, as I said, I think he's going to lose the tight end one designation for the Jets. And looking at his team, I think he is pretty good. His IDPs, I have them ranked 9th.
Yeah, I think, number one, CMAC. Can he be healthy for a whole year? Let's face it, most analysts out there had CMAC as the number one guy to draft. So I'm sure he's happy he's healthy. Aaron Rodgers, the fantasy player of the year last year. In terms of points, I like the wide receiver room. It's got depth. He added Devontae Smith as a potential future piece. His IDPs actually is one area that I'm a bit concerned about, especially at linebacker, because I haven't heard much from Bush, and he's coming back from major surgery. Trevathan, I heard, is getting pushed for playing time in Chicago from Ogletree. So I'm a bit concerned actually about his IDPs, but I still think it's a pretty solid roster.
For sure. I have his quarterback room ranked, 5th. I mean, when you have Aaron Rodgers, do you really need a backup? Maybe for one game. I have his running back room ranked 3rd, just because of McCaffrey and Mixon in there. And I kind of like Tony Pollard. I think if Zeke gets injured, that's definitely a good backup to have. His wide receiver room, I actually have ranked 14th. I'm not really scared of them after, Devontae Smith, and doesn't really put up points. After that, no. The answer is no. Sutton's coming back from that injury as well from last year. So who really knows what that room's going to do? Tight ends, I've ranked 13th just because of Smith. And the flex, I've actually ranked 6th just because I like Justin Jackson, Sonny Michel as the 1-2 flex options for him.
Yeah, he's got depth for sure.
For sure. Looking at his draft grades, we both gave him an A. There was not many picks that I disagreed with. The only one that I might have went a little different is that Irv Smith over Robert Tonyan, just because of how great Tonyan was last year, and he doesn't have Kirk Cousins thrown to him. So that's probably the only draft pick that I would probably disagree with.
Yeah, he had an awesome draft, and it was clear to me he had a strategy going in. Devontae Smith in round 1 for the future. Then the next picks were Pollard, Irv Smith, Sammy Watkins, who I think is the WR1 in Baltimore, and then Sonny Michel. So all are going to contribute, and it equates to a great draft for Chris, and clearly a possible rebound year from that dead last finish.
For sure. Looking at his projections, you have him going 10-3. I've got him going 9-4. So I mean, we're pretty much on the same book for him. I think he's going to definitely have that rebound year. And if he goes 10-3, yeah, that 9-4, he might take the other division and go from worst to first, even in the league.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that battle all year in the Maple Leaf between him and another strong team that we've previewed before, Milan in the 6. I think those guys are going to go neck and neck there for that division, and it's going to be exciting to watch both of them. True North, again, strength of scheduling. So, we've talked about that before. Usually the teams that lost have more picks. Doesn't always necessarily mean they got that much better, though, right? It's all about keeper quality, too.
Yep.
I got True North really starting off the season with 6 straight wins, losing 1, and then getting right back at it. So I see a great year for Christian True North. I'm super excited to have him in this league. He's a great competitor, and I don't think he'll ever drop even after that dead last finish last year.
I agree, and I got him going 4-1, 7-3, and 9-4. So I don't have that 6-0, but I definitely have a pretty good start for him.